game to round it out, and then we will go to intermission and have you guys vote for us. So to start off, let me get all the players up to the stage, please. Each of you grab some index cards and a pen, please. I'm going to have you guys scribe for me, and we'll just go down the line if you don't mind. To start off, Carlos, we're going to start with you, and we'll go down this way. I need to get some ordinary random objects.
Shot glass.
A shot glass.
Lamp.
Lamp.
Got it.
Fork.
I heard a pencil. What was over here?
Metronome.
A metronome.
What the?
It is a random object. What
Soccer
else?
ball.
I'm sorry, back here, what was it?
Soccer ball.
A soccer ball?
Fork.
A fork?
Shot back.
What'd you say?
Got it. Shot.
A shot vac?
Candlestick.
Tweezers and candlestick. Blender.
A drill.
A drill, Carlos. What else do we have? A lawnmower?
Condom.
A condom?
Team builder. Team builder.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing?
Have some balls. What?
Balls.
I heard nothing as a suggestion.
I swear I heard mango, but
Okay, so Carlos, mango. Let's get three more.
Pull noodle.
A toothbrush, a light bulb,
A shoe.
a shoe. I said three, I meant four. One more.
A bow tie.
A bow tie.
Botox.
All right, so let's go ahead. I didn't bring up my hand. Thank you.
Because, one of us is more prepared than the other. Because we're women.
the girls.
Yeah.
It's funny, I brought all of the index cards and pens up. What?
Oh, really?
So,
Women who apparently can't spell soccer.
holy shit.
That wasn't me.
S-O-C-C-O-R.
I think Amanda did that.
I play soccer.
That's how they say it in Russia. Actually, in Russia, I think they call it football.
I play soccer.
All right, so what this is this game here is called Sex With Me. And this is an all-player game, and honestly, I'm going to go ahead and just let us play this without real introduction, without explanation. I think we're going to go ahead and jump into it. So, little Sex With Me, you guys ready? The very first object that we got was nothing.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing. Not especially memorable, but it's all you got.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing. A lot of dead air.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing, wherever your imagination can take you.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing. It is technically also everything if you think about it.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing. You can do whatever you want and not have to listen to any bitching.
Sex is like sex with nothing. No big deal.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing. There is zero chance of pregnancy. Okay, good catch. Pencil.
Sex with me is like sex with nothing. A little bit of wood, a tiny little point, and absolutely no chance of freaking anything.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. There's a pink tip.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. It's going to be long, skinny, hard, and it will leave a mark.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. You might want an eraser.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. Poke me and get hurts.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. You stop doing it after you graduate high school and your teachers tell you you have to use it. Never mind.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. Don't see it much anymore.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. The better your grip, the better the outcome.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. Oh, that was supposed to come from the boys.
Sex with me is like sex with a pencil. When it gets smaller, you can still use it.
If you don't know what a metronome is, it's the little thing that goes back and forth that keeps music on beat.
Sex with me is like sex with a metronome. A little back and forth just helps everyone.
Sex with me is like sex with a metronome. There's a whole lot of rhythm.
Sex with me is like sex with a metronome. Catch me if you can.
Sex with me is like sex with the metronome. Half this room was confused about what it was.
Sex with me is like sex with a metronome. You can slow it down and it's still totally awesome.
Sex with me is like sex with a metronome. After a while, you'll start to hear music.
Mango.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. Sweet and yummy.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. Curling back and use your tongue.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. Depending on how long it lasts, it might get a little sticky, a little messy, but it's always.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango, better when mixed with tequila.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. When the juices start flowing, there's gonna be stains.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. Expensive.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna bust a nut.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango, exotic and I don't know.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. It can be found in the produce section, but only in very, very expensive stores.
Sex with me is like sex with a mango. Depending on how you eat it, it might start squirting.
That just shows you how badly he wants to win. Bow tie. Bow tie.
Sex with me is like sex with a bow tie, a little nerdy and very uptight.
Sex with me is like sex with a bow tie. Non-traditional?
Sex with me is like sex with a bow tie. You have to know how to tie me up right.
Sex with me is like sex with a bow tie. A little hard to figure out at first, but then it's really nice.
Sex with me is like sex with a bow tie. There's always a YouTube video to show you how to do it.
Sex with me is like sex with a bow tie. Once you undo it, there's no going back. That's right.
Tweezers.
Sex with me is like sex with tweezers. Who gives a shit if you need them to start?
Sex with me is like sex with tweezers. Pluck me right and I will be pretty.
Sex with me is like sex with tweezers. All women want it and men won't admit that they need it.
Sex with me is like sex with tweezers. You need them to get the wood out.
Sex with me is sex like sex with tweezers. Long, cold, hard, sharp, but definitely worth it.
Sex with me is like sex with tweezers. You can find it in a store for about $7.99 average price.
The drill.
Sex with me is like sex with a drill. All men own it. No, that one.
Sex with me is like sex with the drill. Add a little electricity and it's a lot better.
Sex with me is like sex with a drill. Far better. If the battery is fully charged!
Sex with me is like sex with a drill. I gotta be careful about how far I go, because I might go out the other side.
Sex with any of them is like sex with a drill. It doesn't matter how big the bit is. Oh, well, yes, it does!
Sex with me is like sex with the drill. The more you twist it, the deeper I'll go.
Sex with me is like sex with the drill. You better know how to use it. Guys.
Sex with me is like sex with a drill. Oh no, wait, that's a jackhammer.